Here we've built this crazy fun house of mini party games, and each of these party games teaches you a little bit about the factors that influence health behaviour. So when you come to that decision whether you should have that really tempting slice of chocolate cake or not, or even something as big as, do I actually like cigarettes enough to start smoking, all these sort of decisions come with lots of factors and influences. Some of them are things you can think about, some of them are subtle clues in your environment, some of them are subtle social cues, some of them are even in your genes and determined by your genetics. In Party Animals, we're trying to explore all of that and teach people a little bit about science on the way.
So in this game, we get people to fill up two beakers. So one beaker is straight and normal, and the other one is warped out of shape. So what we're asking them to do is fill them both with the same amount of volume, so they're both half full. And then we take out the little pin in the middle, and if they've judged it well, their tooth will balance out. And if they've not judged it well, I'll take it out and it will spill all over me and them.
I got soaked.
I saw.
Which is fun.
And this is a little bit about our research in which we've looked at the shape of glasses and the speed at which people drink.
I think it's kind of like made me more interested to learn like how subtle things can like impact like things that are way bigger, like alcohol intake.
I didn't realise that there was anything genetic involved in kind of smoking at all, or the idea that that might be something that's influenced by your genes. I thought it was entirely cultural, entirely behavioural.
Maybe the experience you had at first, if you didn't like it at first, then you wouldn't like it later, you would have less of a chance to carry on smoking. So it was really interesting.
Whether your habits are just because of your environment or whether like they've come from my dad or like stuff like that. It's quite interesting to see where it all comes from.
It's lovely to, have an opportunity in a festival just watch kids dragging their parents towards the structure, being like, what is in this? Can we go? And a little queue going outside the structure.
Working with researchers who are, experts in their field and taking what they're researching on and making it into a thing. We've never done that before, and it was
it's a great experience.
Really fun.
It's really, really fun, and like learned so much about the science and the psychology behind it, as well as how they want to interact with people. But it's been a really positive experience.
It's been a challenge in creating this in terms of the creativity, thinking about your research in a completely different way and working with a bigger group on thinking about how to do public engagement. It's not just your average talk giving to someone in a darkened room, it's engaging with people all day, and it's doing games and fun and talking to kids about topics which aren't necessarily kids' topics and trying to help them understand in a different way, in a creative way.